Hello, my social spirits. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lexi, and today I have a pick a card reading for you that will be focused on the next kiss that you're going to share with your future partner. So, this could be the first kiss actually. What will your first kiss with your future partner or lover is going to be like? I'll try to uncover the details of the environment, his feeling, your feeling, and the overall meaning of your first kiss with this new person that is coming into your life. Okay, so I have here a selection between green jade, a fossilized shell, yellow jasper, and a piece of selenite. Please take a deep breath in and exhale and choose with your intuition, with your gut feeling, and not with your eyes, just for a more accurate reading. Okay, if you've made your selection, now I'm going to proceed with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. So this is for those of you that have chosen the green jade. Green jade is a beautiful stone of prosperity and abundance and just pure wild luck. So let's see what your cards are. How will your first kiss with this new lover, how is it going to be like? Transformation card. Whoa. This is the equivalent of the death card. 6 of air. 2 of fire, patience, and the hanged man. A lot of major arcana. I can already foresee that this is something fated. And let's see clarifiers from our flowers. Garden heliotrope, devotion, dreams fulfilled. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. And pink rose. Beautiful. Grace and sweetness. The pursuit of perfection then is the pursuit of sweetness and light. Matthew Arnold. There is instantly an air of elegance about this connection. I see you being out with some people, perhaps you're having a meal with your friends, perhaps you are invited to a family dinner or an event at a friend's house. You are sitting somewhere sharing food with other people and you are feeling really good. You are feeling very nourished, both physically but also socially, so emotionally as well. It's an air of quiet celebration, of sharing stories with other people about how you have overcome hardships and how you had to go through certain experiences in order to become better and stronger. This person, this new partner, is quite has a very smooth approach to the whole situation. They might ask to see you a little bit in private from the rest of the people. So maybe you might go to the kitchen to get some extra things for drinking or to prepare a dish and bring it back to the table at the host's requests, or you might be the host and this person might just catch you for a brief moment in that period of transition. So as you're going to the kitchen by yourself, that person might follow you. And then it would be like a moment of I see it as very intimate, very warm, very, I don't know, they might lean over and hold your hand and let you know that they really, really like you, or that they're very happy that they met you if you have just met at this event. Or if you know this person for a while now, they might just, they won't be able to hold back their feelings anymore. They will feel quite warmed up by the whole beauty of the event, by the whole nurturing, holding environment, that they're gonna feel compelled to just, hold your hand a little bit, ask you to wait and talk to them and look into their eyes. And I feel that this is when the kiss will happen. It will be, I think it will be very furtive. It will be quite quick. We have air energy, fire energy, so this is quite quick. But it would feel very soft. It will feel very very sweet. There will be an air of taking your time. So that's why I think that maybe they will, in spite of the haste of the whole situation, because maybe some other people might walk into the kitchen and they might see you, or maybe if you're out on a balcony as well, maybe you're going out to smoke a cigarette, and that's when they kind of lean into you. There is a sense of, even though the environment might be one of haste and, oh, we might get caught any second, there is a sense that this person is going to really take their time a little bit. Like they're really going to look into your eyes, and they're going to like maybe pull a lock behind your ear, or hold your face, your chin in their hands. And like it will be very soft, it will be very sweet, and it will almost, it will just open up like a passion in you. If you've been holding back on your feelings until then, it's almost like poof, a little flame will start to roar in your chest all of a sudden. Maybe you didn't think that that would be possible anymore, because I do see you being a little bit jaded with love. Maybe, you know, you're kind of, I feel like you came to this event because you needed to be around people, because maybe you've been alone for quite a while, and maybe you felt that you were waiting on another person to express their feelings for you, and this will catch you completely by surprise, that this other individual that you will meet there, or you know for a while now, and finally your feelings for each other through the energy of the situation are gonna be made known. So I do see it as something quite spontaneous in a warm, beautiful environment. The person will take their time, even though you might be caught any second. But I think it's gonna be a funny thing. I don't think that people around you are gonna be upset, or you're not gonna shock anybody. I don't see that this is gonna be like an adulterous situation, not at all, or like a shocking situation. I feel it's just gonna be like the embarrassment of, you know, people stumbling upon an intimate moment that you two were creating. So that it's more the air of that, you know, oops, ooh, get a room, you two, you know, that kind of a situation. I feel like this person might embrace you as well with this carpet over here. I feel like they're gonna want to put their arms around you, maybe afterwards, or after they kiss you, to try to deflate the situation. Oh, we were just here, you know, like talking and hugging, you know, rather than kissing. And I feel like afterwards it will be followed, the kiss will be followed by a period of you two kind of being slightly shy about each other and not really knowing where this is gonna lead. But I think it's almost like, this is so nice. It's almost as if the spark has been lit, and now you two are going to retreat. So after this beautiful moment, you might go back inside, finish your dinner, exchange phone numbers, and like if you know each other from previously, you might say, yeah, maybe we'll go out for coffee and talk about this more at one point. But you're gonna leave it very open, and I feel like you are going to spend maybe a week just enjoying how beautifully romantic and spontaneous this heart-opening moment between the two of you was. And you'll feel quite like, wow, did we just do that? Wow, that was so brave. Wow, what happened, you know? But I feel like you're just caught up in the moment, and I especially feel this person is going to feel really caught up in the moment. And you will be more on the receiving end of this energy. So after this period, I don't know what's going to happen. I need to pull more cards for that, but maybe this is something that I'll do in another pick a card reading. But I do see it as it's going to be nourishing for you guys. You might just need a period of figuring out, okay, this is beautiful. Let's figure out how we're going to take it further to make it, you know, into a relationship, into something that I feel that you both felt in the moment of the kiss. Because the kiss does have a fated, I mean, you have patience, hanged man, transformation, 3 major arcana. So it does feel like you will be compelled towards each other. The moment will be somehow fated, and it's following a period of a rite of passage and a lot of learning for you guys. So you've definitely earned it. It's going to feel like your dreams have been fulfilled with this person, honestly. And as I said, it's going to feel soft and graceful and sweet and utterly romantic and adorable, you know? And it's going to take place in a very beautiful, soft, warm environment. So, where there'll be lots of chatter and lots of socializing. So, yeah, let me know if this is actually happening in your life. I wish you all the best and the fulfillment of your dreams, and that you may be kissed in the future. Okay, pile number one, that's all I had for you. I'm gonna see you in my next pick a card reading. Bye. Hey, pile number two. I think I just realized that I said to pile number one when I said bye-bye, bye pile number two. I feel like your energy is a bit impatient and it just was overriding the energy of pile number one. Sorry about that. Here is your own dedicated space with me in this divination period. But I'm kind of stumbling over my words. What is happening, pile number two? I'm so excited to see your cards. So this bigger card reading is about what will the first kiss with your next lover or partner going to feel like, okay? So let's see what cards you had. Ooh, I'm so excited. The Sun. Talk about impatience. 5 of air. 4 of air. Ace of water. Oh my God. 6 of fire. Hoo, hoo, hoo. There you go. So you can see the cards. And finally, 2 clarifications from the botanical deck. Violet, faithfulness and modesty. Modesty is a shining light that prepares the mind to receive knowledge and the heart for truth. Madame Guizot. So, modesty. Interesting. And then Dahlia, dignity. A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Confucius. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, pile number 2. This is gonna come in hot and heavy, and then it's going to be like, what the F? And you'll take some distance away from the person that just kissed you. You're not going to expect this kiss. It's similar to pile number 1. Maybe you want to listen to that as well. But I think this is going to be somebody stealing a kiss from you on a dare. I kind of feel like there is a lot of this person that's going to kiss you. He or she is a bit cocky, is a bit kind of like, you know, a bit of a bad boy or bad girl. And I feel like they're going to be, you know, dared by their group of friends to see if they could actually get a kiss from you, steal a kiss from you. I think that you're a person that is very dignified. You know your worth. You are very beautiful. You are very, but quite modest as well. You know, you don't put up with bullshit. You know how things should proceed in social interactions, and you respect that. You're very polite. And I think this person is very attracted to you, but at the same time, they want to shake you up a little bit. They would feel like, you know, if I could just get her or him to be a little bit more less prim and proper, you know, a bit more down and dirty and a bit more fun and opened up. So they kind of see you in this way, like they would like to change something about you. And if there's something that they would like to change is, you know, they would like you to be more spontaneous, because I feel like there will be attraction between you two guys. I mean, you two are very like drawn towards each other. And with the 6 of fire, Ace of water, yeah, definitely. I feel like there's been something brewing between the two of you, but perhaps because you are a modest person that does not, you know, screw around and is quite, I wouldn't say traditional, but you're like, you know your stuff, you know your boundaries, you're respectful, and you don't mess around, you don't play around. Exactly, you don't play around. That's what I wanted to say. So, and you are very dutiful and responsible. But I feel this person wants to shake you up. They're attracted to you. They want to bring some excitement into your life. And I feel like this kiss is going to be that moment, you know, when they'll just be like, fuck it. You know, I'm not going to hold back anymore. I'm just going to go for it. And the hell with it. We'll see what happens. We'll see how he or she reacts. So you're going to be completely... You're going to feel like something exploded in you when this person is going to kiss you. It's going to be... the kiss itself, it's gonna be like they're gonna press on you. So it's gonna feel quite exciting, but a little bit invasive, but it's gonna make you weak in the knees at the same time. So it's not gonna be creepy. Don't worry about that. I see you guys kissing in broad daylight. I see some people being around, and actually I see those people clapping or like making sounds like, whoa. It's gonna be a completely unexpected thing. Be careful if you guys are at work, but I'm sure that at work funny things happen as well, and people should express their feelings as well. So don't be overly careful, because I think that this is an energy of kind of like an Uranus bolt of romance and awareness. Like, it's gonna shake things up a little bit, and I have the feeling that you really wanted somebody to bring more excitement into your life, or a sense of levity. This person is it. Afterwards, after your kiss, I see that they're going to just like laugh or giggle, and you're gonna be completely like, whoa, 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 what happened? They're gonna try to they're gonna notice the concerned look on your face, like a train hit you or something. You're gonna have that expression. You might not be aware of it, but you'll be warm on the inside, but you'll look very shocked on the outside. And this person is gonna damper down a little bit their arrogance, and their, well, not really arrogance, but like I see like a peacock, like fanning its feathers, and then it's just gonna retract them very quickly, because they'll have this moment of, oh, okay, are you okay? And I just think that they're gonna use words to calm the situation down and make a joke and just make it very light, and and make it less like, oh, I stole something from you. And I feel like the other people in their group, ooh, the light went really dark all of a sudden. Interesting. So I feel like all of a sudden these feelings that were very wide and expressed and opened through the kiss are gonna go back in. So you both are gonna go back inwards, and you're gonna have a period of reflection and rest afterwards. Well, where I see you guys exchanging a lot of communications, maybe through Facebook or WhatsApp or on Instagram through DMs. He's gonna want he or she is gonna want to check on you whether you're okay. And I feel like when you move the situation away from the prying eyes of their friends, this person is gonna be much more caring and much more concerned about whether you're okay, and whether what they did was a bit inappropriate, whether you liked it. So you're gonna have these kind of conversation and these kind of exchanges. But it's just that moment, that first kiss, it's gonna feel like they have stolen a kiss from you in front of everybody to just prove something to their friends. And afterwards, you guys are just gonna have a conversation about this, and it's gonna feel much more warm, and you're gonna see that this person is not just an arrogant prick. Sorry about that. But, or, a bitch. But they are genuinely a caring person. They were just showing off, they just had a moment of bravado. And they won it. So yeah, okay. There you go. I feel like you guys are it's gonna feel like a victory, because it's almost like how you say you break the ice with somebody? The ice was finally broken with you two guys, and it's gonna open up to a relationship. And I feel like you guys are just, okay, I'm gonna say, you guys are gonna fall in love with each other. And you're gonna discover that, you are much more caring, and you're very different from how you perceived each other up until that point. So this kiss is God sent. It is divine. The sun is a major arcana. And it's meant to completely start you on this path of this romantic relationship that maybe you both were yearning for, but you somehow needed a deus ex machina to completely like open it up already. And I do see that in time it's going to become something nurturing, something loyal, and something that will not need these bravado moments to help you communicate. I feel that you're going to have very calm communications together. You're going to rest very well together. I feel like, I imagine those moments when you, after you made love to this person, you just put your head on their chest or their breast, and it feels really comforting and very, very good and very nurturing. Okay, so this is kind of what I see for you. It's a little bit like a high school romance kind of approach, but nonetheless, it's very positive, it's very beautiful, and it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna do something to your loins. Okay, so be prepared for that. Wear your big girl or big boy knickers on that day. Okay, sorry. Okay, that was a bit, yeah. Anyway, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I had so much fun reading it for you, and I hope to see you again in the next next pick a card reading. Bye, guys. Pile number 3. Hello, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this yellow Jasper, you're in the right spot. I have to say that you synchronize quite well with my energy, because as I was pre-shuffling these cards, I felt like pile number 3 is my pile as well. So I'm super excited to see what I have for us today. So let's see how your first kiss with your new lover partner is going to be like. Wow. 10 of water. The Emperor. Love. Oh my God. And you have double Leo. Interesting. King of Fire. And Call. This is basically the equivalent of the Judgment card in the Good Tarot. Okay. In clarifications, we have Trumpet Gentian. Sorry about that. Power and healing. To get what you love, you first have to be patient with what you have. Ooh, beautiful. Oh my God, this is my favorite flower. Peony. Prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. Okay, so both of these, I'm going to start with the clarifying cards. Both of these messages are about appreciating what you have. Let me move the camera a little bit so you guys see these beautiful cards. Yeah. Okay, so both of these are about appreciating what you have. I'm not going to get so much into past events, but this could be a person that you have already met. So it's about revisiting perhaps the relationship with that person on completely new grounds. So it's going to be a 0 point of energy, a fresh new start, a rekindling. This could be somebody, I see it very clearly in this pile, not so much in the other piles, but this could be somebody that is a Leo. We have the Leo glyph as well. We have 2 lions, the King of Fire. I mean, Leo, Leo, Leo. So maybe somebody with the Leo ascendant, maybe Leo sun, or maybe Leo moon. Yeah, this is, you know, I feel like you have manifested this person. We have 3 major arcanas. Oh my God, you guys, yeah, 3 major arcanas. So this is fated, and it's somebody that you manifested, or this person is struggling at the moment to manifest you back into their life. However, this is going to happen on completely new energetic ground. So forget everything that you have felt with that person in the past. This is a completely new situation right now. Even the way you are going to kiss is going to feel like a brand new start. Maybe in the past, there was, I'm not even sure if you kissed this person in the past. It might have been that you just met them, there was an attraction, but for some reason you were pulled into opposite directions, because maybe you needed to reflect more and do a lot more inner work as to figuring out the treasures that lie within you and the beautiful things that exist in your life already. So you would somehow prepare the ground spiritually for this fresh new relationship with this person. So I feel like you and that person had a lot of growing up to do, perhaps a lot of ego destruction. Perhaps you had to melt a lot of the boundaries that you placed around you, around your heart, around people seeing you for who you are. And now this kiss is gonna come in. And are you ready for this? Are you ready? Okay. So I don't know if you're this kind of person that enjoys, okay, how should I put it? That enjoys fluids, but this is gonna be a very wet kiss, okay? It's gonna be, well, okay, it's not gonna be disgusting, but it's, let's just say that I see a lot of fluids being exchanged between you guys. And I think that the reason for it is that, oh God. Okay, if you don't like this pile, you feel free to click away, but I'm just gonna say it because, you know, this is what I'm getting. You guys are gonna, it's like, this kiss has been so long in the making that when you see each other, you're gonna literally drool. Literally, like you're gonna feel like when this person is close to you, I feel like this kiss is gonna be like a kind of kiss when the person Usually the guy just puts his hand on a wall and presses you up next to that wall, you know, and it's gonna be like, you're gonna be there a while. Let's just say that, okay? And it might, okay, it's a lot of fire here, and you know, love, true love. So it's gonna, you're gonna be there a while, locked in this kiss. It's gonna feel really wet and kind of like, you know, you're melting into the other person, and that person's hand is gonna, you know, gravitate towards the lower parts of your body as well, and wanting to lift you up and wanting to do more than just the kiss. So if you're not ready for that, if you're not ready for the kiss to transform into full-blown love making right there on the spot, you have to kind of pace this person up a little bit. They might need this because they're just gonna feel like it's just, okay, it's just pure passion coming towards you, okay? So depending on how well adapted you are to handle this fiery, feisty, but also super emotional energy, you're gonna have to do a bit of micromanaging. But if you're like really not into micromanaging, if you love messiness a little bit like I do, then you just go for it, just ride it. You know, this is gonna be something that you're gonna keep as such an amazing memory for months or years to come. The moment of your reconciliation or of you guys coming back together, and it's gonna feel so fated that I strongly advise you to just go with it rather than micromanage it. But I know a lot of you guys might be introverts or sensitive people, and you know, having so much energy coming at you is gonna feel overwhelming. So you do you, okay? I'm just saying what I'm seeing here, but I want you to feel safe and comfortable. And don't worry, this energy is really, really beautiful. It's making me feel incredibly warm. It's, wow, okay. Yes, okay, so it's gonna be really good. You might actually say yes a couple of times throughout it. Maybe if you guys are gonna get into lovemaking, you're gonna have an orgasm, guaranteed, okay, guaranteed, because it's gonna be literally lovemaking. It's not gonna be fucking. It's not gonna be just, oh, I have a sexual desire that I just need to unleash it. No, this person is coming with you heart open, okay? And that's why I'm talking about this energy coming, you know, very strongly towards you. They are gonna be very brave. They're gonna be like, all barriers down. I don't care anymore. I'm going to take this risk. I'm gonna have this leap of faith with you right now, and I just want you to be ready to receive what I'm offering you. So as much as possible, if you want to manifest this kiss, open up to receive love. Open up to tell yourself every morning that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of an amazing, unforgettable kiss, that you are ready to be reunited with your soulmate or to be united with them. Although I do see it strongly here as being somebody from the past, and I feel like this connection, this moment is gonna be brought together by, well, you know, good karma. Good karma. This is something you have worked for. This is something you deserve fully, wonderfully. I feel like you have been dotting your T's and crossing your I's and, did I say it the opposite? Sorry, dotting your I's and crossing your T's. When I channel, my logical mind temporarily goes to sleep sometimes. So I feel like you've been doing everything that was right to take care of yourself, to nurture yourself. And because of this intense inner work and figuring out how beautiful you are, appreciating everything you have in your life, and being super grateful for being in the present moment, for being surrounded by positive energy and creating this positive energy for yourself, this person is going to be so magnetically pulled towards you like you have no idea. I kind of feel it, you know. I feel how in my solar plexus and in my heart chakra, it's so warm at the moment. This person is going to literally be pulled towards you like a magnet. And when you guys come together, oof. Get a towel ready, you know, near your hand or something like that. Sorry, I'm not going to get into many more physical details. I want to talk about the spiritual aspect of this connection, but you are going to feel, well, pleasantly exhausted afterwards, and you'll feel like you are just connected. You're bound. You're in the best possible way. So you're going to feel like You finally have this person's heart and they have yours. This finally happened after a lot of struggle and effort. Your emperor came back and yeah, just declared love and put dominion over you. And you will feel like this angel blowing the trumpet. Yeah, okay, okay. The song, do you know Flashdance? You know the song, What a Feeling, Please Believe It. Exactly. You'll feel exactly like that. Oh God, I feel like I don't have anything more to add to this. I'm a bit speechless with this energy. I hope that this is gonna come true, and let me know if it has already. I'm so excited to hear your comments, guys, and your experiences. Please share them. I'm super happy to read your comments. They give me so much love. So yeah, pile number 3. Enjoy. I'll see you in my next pick a card reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 4. This is your pile if you were drawn towards this selenite, this gorgeous crystal that, to my mind, reminds me of the qualities of the moon. Very feminine, very in touch with its intuition. So let's see what cards you got. How is your first kiss with your new partner going to be like? 9 of water. Wow, fortune's wheel. I mean, this card is just out of this world beautiful. Page of water. 2 of earth. Strength. Wow, okay, Leo again. We had a lot of lions coming up in the readings today, so I'm not sure what's happening, but I would interpret this as unions coming in, hearts opening, people just getting more romantic, getting into their feelings, finally. We so need that, don't we, guys? Okay, so let's see what clarifiers we have. Asters, elegance and patience. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Lao Tzu. And Amaryllis. Wow, determination and creative achievement. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Maya Angelou. I don't know why, but I feel like such a sense of deep calm with your pile. Okay, okay. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Let me tell you what I see. I see you meeting your future lover or partner, maybe in their car, maybe in a room at the end of the day, in your workplace, after everyone has gone home. Maybe they invite you over to come hang out in their flat. It's gonna be someplace where it's just the two of you and you're alone and it's quiet. It's gonna happen at nighttime. Maybe next towards a lake. So let's see if you guys are in a car. The car is gonna be someplace next to a river or a body of water, a lake, or you might be somewhere next to a pool, or an aquarium. If you decide to go out, you might go to a place and it's gonna be just you and this person somewhere in a secluded, quiet place next to a body of water. The water here also has a metaphorical meaning, and it's gonna be about your emotions. And it's not really like you know the expression watershed moment. This is kind of what I'm thinking of. So it's gonna be a moment where you guys are you're gonna figure out, I just want you to see the cards. You're gonna figure out that like you're gonna have a very deep healing conversation with each other about your lives, about your feelings, about people that have hurt you in the past. It's gonna be so nurturing. It's gonna feel like bits of your soul are being patched up, for lack of a better expression. So you'll feel as if somebody's stitching you back into being a whole person again. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel as if you've been going through a lot, like a lot of karmic cycles, a lot of events that have happened. And the mosaic on this card kind of tells me that you had to make tough decisions that made you feel as if you're separating your soul, as if you're cutting bits, you know, like I have to make a decision now, but I will lose something no matter what decision I make. You know, those kind of situations, very difficult, very much about stoicism and patience and having to have strength, you know, having to build strength in time by making these very tough decisions. And these moments were meant to be so as you realize your inner power, you realize that there is like this slow burning spiritual seed growing within you that's going to open up and just make you fully into your power, grow fully into your power. And I think that also the outcome of these situations, of these tough situations, were that you're just filling yourself up, whether it is spiritually, whether it is by having a very healthy daily routine, filling yourself up with self-love, with healing your past, healing your childhood wounds. You're just, I feel like you're very contemplative, you're a very reflective kind of person. And I feel like this partner, this person that is coming into your life, you might know them for a while now, but I feel like nothing has transpired. For some of you, this is a person that you've been having around you for a while now, but there was no deep intimacy between you two, except for some communication perhaps. And for others of you, this is a new person that is going to inspire this healing process to happen. And I see you guys having, as I mentioned, a lot of conversations leading up to this kiss, but that day of the kiss, I see you guys coming together, having some time to just be with each other and talk about yourselves, talk about like slowly revealing yourselves to each other, like how you peel an onion, and an onion has many layers. So you take one layer off, you take the other layer. It's almost as if you're undressing each other emotionally and stripping down to the core essential. And I think that the core essential is going to be like that. You feel very at home with this person. This is not a love that is at first sight. This is not a love that you guys instantly say, oh my God, I love this person, you know. This is something that will grow very slowly in time, and it will feel as if it is one of the most solid things that you have in your life. This is also something that you guys are very aware of, how fragile it is, how vulnerable it is because of your past relational experiences. So you're going to want to take your time. You're going to want to slowly reveal yourself to one another. So this is why there's going to be some hours of conversation and talk and just gently resting one next to the other, maybe chilling, maybe watching a movie together, maybe, I don't know, having a glass of wine or a nice meal and just talking and getting to know each other. And I feel like you both need this because you want to feel emotionally safe with somebody before you move on to the physical aspect. And I feel like this kiss is going to come very sweetly. Like it will be a moment when you might feel quite open up and vulnerable, and you might want to shut down, or you felt like you revealed too much and you embarrassed the other person, and then the other person is just gonna hold you and kiss you. And it's gonna feel almost as if somebody is putting a band-aid over a wound. You know how when you were little and you got a cut or a bruise, and your mom or your dad would put a band-aid over your bruise and kiss it, you know, and tell you that it's gonna be fine, you know, that's just a little thing just to calm you down from crying. Well, I feel like this is how this kiss is gonna feel like. Okay, it's gonna take you back down memory lane, and it's gonna heal something very deeply wounded within you. It's gonna feel as if you're being put together again in the most gentle and the most emotionally safe way possible. So I feel like the moment when you two will kiss, and after you had this conversation, I feel like things are gonna be very solidified. Like you'll have this moment once the kiss is over. The kiss might feel very soft, a little bit shy at the beginning, but then you guys are gonna gather a bit of pace. And I feel like Afterwards, you're just gonna look into each other's eyes and you're gonna touch your faces and you're just gonna realize that, whoa, okay, we just materialized this. We made it very solid somehow. So now we can, we can open this up to something more committed, to something more stable, more grounded. So I feel like this is going to encourage you because, as I mentioned, you both need to feel emotionally safe before you do anything physical with the other person, because I feel like you both have been through a lot, and you don't want to just risk your heart randomly to whoever. And you are both very strong individuals, so these conversations are going to be, getting to know and feel the territory a little bit, know exactly what you guys are getting into with this person. Obviously, you're not gonna know completely who this person is in that moment, because it takes us a very long time to fully know and understand one person, mostly because we to ourselves are quite mysterious. So we also have a lot to learn about ourselves so we can communicate to others who we really are. But I'm sure that you guys are going to enjoy this process together. I see you as being, usually this card is about, balancing two options, but here I feel like you guys are just going to be very balanced. And there's this, as I mentioned, this solidity about you two. You're going to feel like two coins, two peas in the same pod, like you found each other finally, and you can very slowly, cautiously open up to each other, and you feel safe and grounded, and like this has potential to become the relationship in which you can genuinely build something with the other person. I see you both as builders with the earth, the strength energy here. And I feel that once you have this kind of like stable environment around you, you feel like you can trust that person fully and that you're committed to them. You're gonna open up emotionally more and more. So I feel like this is the kind of relationship that grows and becomes richer and deeper and more nurturing as time goes by. So don't be put off by the slow pace of this relationship, because you are going to get very solid rewards with this person, and they're going to be gradual and dependable. Okay, pile number 4. This has been amazing. I hope you enjoy it. I'm feeling so calm right now. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again in my pick a card readings. And for everyone, just to wrap up this video, these messages blew my mind and they just made my day. So I hope that you guys enjoyed them. Feel free to share the love, subscribe, like or dislike. Everyone is welcomed on my channel, and I'll see you guys again in my next pick a card reading. Bye.